Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Awakes Network. Afenifere backs Nnamdi Kanu, emphasized Nigeria breakup is inevitable. Before we go over to this explosive news, if this is your first time visiting my channel, kindly hit on the red subscription button and don't forget to turn on the notification icon so you'll be informed whenever I make new video upload. The Yoruba socio-political organization Afenifere on Wednesday raised an alarm that Nigeria may break up in the nearest future. Afenifere's National Publicity Secretary Yinka Odumakin, who spoke with a reporter, was reacting to claim by Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, that Biafra will be achieved in his lifetime. Kanu had, in a live broadcast on Radio Biafra, said that Igbo presidency is not achievable because Biafra will be actualized during his own lifetime. Reacting, Odumaki noted that Nigeria has gotten to the point where a breakup is inevitable. According to Odumaki, Nigeria has gotten to the point where Yugoslavia, USSR got to before they eventually broke up. He said, if you read what Obasanjo recently said, he did make it clear to this country that if we don't make use of the little window we have to restructure this country, self-determination will become inevitable. Like I said, the way power has been used in the last 5 years, pushing many nationalities to that conclusion. It's like we're now being heard with content in our various zones and communities by those who believe that self-determination should be so. We are saying that they should utilize that little window to restructure this country back to true federalism so that we can still have confidence in the Nigeria project once again. Failure to restructure the breakup of Nigeria is inevitable. Yes, we have reached that point that Yugoslavia, USSR will reach. That is why we are screaming, shouting, and when men like Obasanjo go on started warning us about such consequences, we must take it very seriously because a constitution that does not bend will break up. That is the words of this spokesperson of the Afenifere, the Yoruba socio-political organization, warning Nigeria and siding with the great leader of IPOB in the person of Nnamdi Kanu, who have come out and have said severally that Biafra agitation for Igbo presidency 2023 will not still stop the Biafra agitation or the movement for Biafra. If you remember, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has said Igbo presidency will not end the ongoing Biafra agitation. Kanu said this during his second broadcast of the month on Radio Biafra on Monday, October 7, 2019, that the Igbos, the people of the Southeast, should not be deceived that if they give them presidency 2023, that is going to solve all their problems. That they should not be deceived that the presidency is a dream. It's like the second Niger bridge that was never completed and the Ogoni cleanup. Hence, it will not stop Biafra agitation. And he has come out to say that it will not stop our suffering as well. And he has come out to say that the Biafra dream will be actualized even before he died. That is in his lifetime. So we should not bother about the 2023 general election because there will be no Nigeria before then. And he has gone as far as saying that those clamoring for Igbo presidency, that we should learn from the Hausas, that the Northerners, that they have the presidency, but they are still begging for food, and the presidency have not really solved their problem. So those that are agitating for the Igbo presidency should not think that is going to solve our problem, just like it has never solved the problem of the Northerners. And don't forget also that recently the former president of Nigeria, in the person of President Olusegun Obasanjo, have come out in several quarters to caution the Buhari-led administration and emphasize that they should go back to restructure the country, that is the only thing that will keep Nigeria together as one. Even the military governor, the military president of Nigeria, in the person of General Yakubu Gowon, that oversaw the civil war, that make sure that there was one Nigeria. In a recent gathering in Abuja, he warned also that the Igbo Southeast people have been marginalized for long, and he also emphasized on the call for restructuring that will return the country to true federalism that will benefit everybody, and everybody will see themselves as being part of Nigeria, and that will quench the agitation for self-determination. And the Afenifere spokesman have put on his voice that the division of Nigeria is inevitable if Nigeria is not really checked and is not restructured come 2023. And Nigerians have also reacted to this. They have joined their voice. Let me share their thoughts with you as well. The first comment I have there says, unfortunately, Nigerian men talk the truth only when they are dying. Who will clear the mess? He asks. They are shouting in their corners because they can't look Igbos in the face to say, I'm sorry for fighting on just cause of one Nigeria. Now people no longer kill for Nigeria, but for their tribe. No more federal character, but nepotism. That's what he's saying, accusing the government of nepotism. Another comment said, Awolowo promised Ojukwu that he will declare Oduduwa Republic if Ojukwu declare Biafra Republic in 1967, which Awolowo did not do, and rather he joined up with the Nigeria government, then president of General Yakubu Gowon, to fight the Biafra, because he was promised to be given to govern Nigeria, that Nigeria will be handed over to him, power will be handed over to him as president after the civil war. But what happened? He was betrayed. So this guy is pointing to that time that Oduduwa Republic must be declared first. And another comment said, what I know is that you can't force people to live together forever against their will. There's more that divides us than unite us in this country. Can one name the single thing that point to our indivisibility? Our leader have succeeded in pitching us against one another since independence. Yeah, I think that is true. Even not just since independence, even before independence, when Awolowo was fighting and defending the people from the West, and Sir Ahmadu Bello was defending those from the North. It was Olezik, an Igbo man that was a nationalist. People call him a nationalist because if not, he won't have gone on to contest election in the then Western region. He even won the majority of that election, but because of the first the first defeat he suffered. That's what they call cross carpeting in Nigeria. As in the first as in democratic coup that was led in Nigeria, but in the person of Obafemi Awolowo, that led the cross carpeting in the West, that reduced, instead of Nnamdi Kanu to be the premier of the North and represent them in the federal house. Instead, they cross carpet and joined the then Action Group, which made Action Group became the majority. And that was what took Nnamdi, that's why Zik, the Zik of Nigeria or Zik of Africa, moved to the east, where he will cement his own hold. Other comments said, Hausa and Fulani people has a very big plan. We must restructure this country now before it is too late for us. Everybody is clamoring for restructuring. Another person saying, any person hoping Nigeria shall be okay is a fool, because Nigeria will never work again. Instead, it will get worse. Let's not deceive ourselves. It has collapsed irredeemably, and it will only get worse. Panacea, regionalism, or disintegration. That is his words. That things can never. A lot of people are giving up hope. That is what their comment is pointing to. And the last comment I have here said, please don't listen to them. Isn't that the way Awolowo praised Ojukwu into declaring, and he, Awolowo, meander? You can only take any Yoruba serious whenever they declare Oduduwa Republic. Everybody is pointing that we should not be deceived, because those in the south should not be deceived, because they have been deceived before by the then Awolowo that promised to declare Oduduwa Republic, but instead went and do the contrary to team up with Nigeria. And evil was the one that brought the idea of starvation when he told the then federal government led by Yakubu Gowon that starvation is a legitimate weapon of war, so which was used and starved almost 2 million children in the Biafra to death, and that was what led to the end of the civil war. So someone is saying that we should not be that the Southeast people should not be deceived, or the Biafran should not be deceived by the sweet talks of Odumakin, because that was same words that were used by Awolowo and later betrayed then great Ojukwu. And now Odumakin is using same words that they should not be deceived, that before they will be taken serious, they should go on and declare Oduduwa Republic. Then Biafra will declare Biafra Republic. Then we'll see how it goes. Thank you, and keeping informed with our Waste Network. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment box. I'll be hoping to see you there.